Hi everyone. We're going to look into Chainlink. Link. This is monthly scale. We'll have top-down approach. We'll start with monthly scale and then drill down further at lower time scale. Monthly scale is so important. Whenever there is data available, it's always good to start at higher time scale because it gives good trend view of a good trend, and then we could have better trend analysis. The way I see here is a staircase effect where you could think about this whole entire wave as there, and these are in between steps, and then now wave is progressing on the upside. So this is a big picture. Let me highlight with different color because yeah. So this is how it looks like. Uptrend, then the consolidation phase, uptrend, and the consolidation phase and uptrend. There's overall uptrend for sure, but in this you can see these different phases. There is a consolidation phase, a major consolidation, and now and then uptrend. This kind of view is so important because sometimes at a lower scale you see a lot of noise. We get impatient, and that's why zooming out like this makes sense to understand how does it look at a higher time scale gives a better clarity and direction. So one thing is sure, it's moving up, and also now it's going for another higher high basically. And now we should see at a weekly time scale. The monthly looks awesome. This is further drill down. But one of the key point that we should always remember that this dip when world market went down was able to maintain this level. You could see the same behavior in even in previous dip also. Look at that. So even in this correction, it was able to maintain this high. In this correction, it was able to maintain this high. So this is the link is definitely creating very definite pattern here. And if we build on top of it, we can then this becomes a major support, of course. Now what you see here is consolidation again, a tiny one. Not this is a bigger one. This is a tiny one. And the way I see here is it is moving in this way, right? So now it's heading up. Now it's heading up. I think I look for 50 as as an immediate target, and then we should have a checkpoint and see how it looks after that. Here it could spend some time. For some of the followers, I noted that they're being impatient with link. Sometimes you had to understand the pattern. Like for an example, you might get frustration when it is under consolidation. Similarly, this was even longer consolidation, but eventually it ended up in a huge upside move. Similarly here. So this is a tiny one. So we are expecting here. So this is going to be a major checkpoint in my opinion, around 50, 50, 52 kind of a level. And from here on, we can expect link to continue moving up, right? So this is weekly scale. So in this week or next week, we should be able to see link making progress. The only exception is if overall market corrects and let's say all the coins go down, only in that case this pattern would change. So if that if that kind of event doesn't occur, then what I see here is next 1 or 2 weeks it should be able to move up and go for new all-time high. So sometimes time changes and it all depends on the speed, but this moment I would depict like this. And in by April end, we should be able to somewhere near 50s range. So in next four week or 5 weeks, roughly speaking, we should be seeing link near 50 range. And of course, we'll have a checkpoint and we'll see. At this moment, there is absolutely no risk, and we have to be patient because this is frustrating time. I can understand because this has been moving sideways, but from this week onward, I see upside move on link. What else? What else we can talk about? Let's look at daily. I mean, weekly should cover everything. There's nothing much on daily. Daily is showing uh, for the breakdown, and it clearly shows this. So let me do this. So we can expect it to continue moving up. The only thing is, on a daily, we might see a little bit of like this and then move up. But eventually, this is where we want to see link by mid-April or by April end. Sometime it changes the timeline. It all depends on the speed of a wave. But here, this is the range I'm looking for. Yeah. This is nice consolidation. This is retest of this low. Important thing was this dip or this correction didn't break this high. Nice support here, and this is okay, normal behavior. It happens. This is a retest of this low after consolidation, and now this is moving up. This is important. It has to follow this path, and of course when it will reach to the previous all-time high, this then it could consolidate a bit. Here the consolidation phase might vary, and sometime it could dip a bit. This is not important. Either it could move sideways like this or dip a bit. So that's why I would just keep it like this, and then should be able to move up. And as I said, maybe mid-April or April end, we should be able to see link near 50s, in 50s. So only exception, as I said, if overall market corrects, then only. And then only in that case also we should see if it can hold $20 mark. I don't think we should go further down. This is good enough. We saw monthly absolutely looking rock solid. Weekly is looking good. Daily is also telling us that now it's heading up after consolidation and retest. So link is on move. There's no major move, but it could happen. And I think a major move could make a major move once the all-time high is broken above. But that's not important. Sometimes I don't pay attention on major move. I think the progress is important. You should be able to make progress. That matters. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll give an update after a week or two, and see when it is somewhere here. I'll make another video to give you further update and also validate if it moved as we expected or not. Okay, good for now. See you soon.